This is a speaking test of the International English Language Testing System. My name is Muhammad Ashraful Alam Rifon. I am examiner of your speaking test. Examiner ID is 870931. Candidate is Basir Al Hasan. Candidate ID is 213571. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon too.
Could you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Basir Hasan. My family and friend circle call me Basir, so you can call me Basir.
Okay, Basir, how are you?
I'm fantastic. And what about you, sir?
I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Can you tell me where are you from?
I'm originally from Brownbaria, but I have been living here Sylhet for 3 months.
Can I see your identification, please?
Sure, here yours.
Thank you, that's fine. Now, in the first part of the test, I'd like to ask you some general questions in your life. Let's talk about what do you? Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student.
What's your study?
I study at Alexander Chaudhary Govt College. I'm reading class intermediate second year, as well as I study at KCC Spoken English for learning English language.
Why are you learning English?
I learn English because English is an international language and I love literature. And I always wanted to know more about English language. And I have been hearing about Shakespeare and others great and famous person since my childhood.
What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English.
What's your future plan about your study?
My future plan is I will be a Bangladesh Army because it is a very respectful profession and I really want to be serve the people of my country. If I don't succeed in that, then I will be go abroad for higher studies.
Okay, that's fine. Let's move on to foods. What foods do you like most?
I like traditional Bangladeshi food such as fish and rice. I prefer hot and spicy curries, and I also enjoy a variety of kebabs and pizza, and and of course chocolate. I love chocolate.
What are some foods you dislike eating?
Well, not so much. I guess you know I am a foodie and I like new food. So, to be honest enough, I think I cannot say I dislike eating some specific kind of food.
Can you cook?
Yes, I can. They say I am a good cook in that, and I really enjoy cooking for my family. Although I don't get to cook every often, and don't I but I never miss cooking for them on special occasion.
Do you prefer your meals more at home or at a restaurant?
I prefer eat at home with my family, and I really enjoy eat at home with my family. I particularly enjoy the family talk we have over our dinner. It's give me a chance to interact with the people. That's why I prefer eat at home.
Let's move on to hometown. What's your hometown like?
Well, it is one of the biggest and cleanest city in Bangladesh, and it has my studies. It is one of the most important cities in Bangladesh after Dhaka and Chittagong, due to many reasons such as economy and tourism.
What's special about your hometown?
Well, there are so many historical and natural places such as Jaflong, Whitestone, uh, Kinbridge, Gasfield, Tea Garden. That's why my hometown is very special and important for in our country.
Is it easy to travel around your hometown?
Yes, it is very easy to travel around my hometown because the routes and traffic are very well.
Okay. Why do you think people should visit your hometown?
Well, people should visit my hometown because there are so many historical places and natural places such as Tea Garden, Jaflong, Whitestone, Kinbridge. That's why people should visit my hometown in Sylhet.
Alright, so let's move on to part 2. Now I am going to give you a topics for describing, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before we talk, you will have 1 minute to think what you are going to say. You can make notice if you wish. Are you understand?
Yes, I can understand.
Okay. Here's your some paper and pencil,
Thank you.
and I'd like to you describe a historical place in your country.
Yes,
Okay. Here's your topics. Hand over the cue card.
thank you.
All right. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I will tell you when the time is up. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, can you start speaking, please?
Well, now I would like to say something about the historical place. The historical place name is Cambridge. There are so many historical places in my hometown Sylhet. The Cambridge is a notable landmark of Sylhet, and it's connecting. It's called Gateway to Sylhet city. It's located over Surma River at the heart of Sylhet city, and the connecting the south of the river, the main city, and it's just not a mere bridge. It's historically very important. This bridge is named after Sir Michael Cann, who was English uh, governor was from Assam from 1932 to 1937. The bridge made of the iron and steel, and it looked like a bow. The bridge played a very important role in the Liberation War in 1971, and it's during the war it's blown up by dynamite by the Pakistani army and damaged, and was repaired later in 1977 by the government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. And in, and there have been a lot of developments around in the bridge. Recently, it make to visit a tourist. If you are traveling by air, after you have arrived at Usmani International Airport, and
Let's move on to part 3. Now, I'd like to ask you a few more questions related to these topics. Okay?
okay,
Is it important to preserve the historical place in a country?
well, it is a very important to preserve the historical place in my country, because there are so many historical places and cultural places, natural places, as like such as like Jaflong, Tea Garden, Whitestone, Cambridge. That's why it is important to preserve to the country.
Do people in your country visit historical place quite often?
Yes, I do. People visit my hometown very often, because my hometown has a lot of historical and natural places such as Tea Garden, Jaflong, Whitestone, Gasfield, Cambridge. That's why people should visit my hometown.
Do you think people visit historical place these days more often than ever before?
Yes, people should visit my hometown now than ever before, because my hometown is very development country and cleanest city, and as well as my hometown have a lot of traveling place, visiting place, such as Tea Garden, Jaflong, Whitestone, Cambridge, Gasfield. That's why people should visit now than ever before.
Why do you think foreign people should visit the historical place in your country?
I think foreigner should visit my hometown because my hometown there are so many historical and natural places such as Tea Garden, Jaflong, Whitestone, Kinbridge, and Srimangol Tea Garden. That's why foreigners should visit my hometown.
Alright, so last question is, what do you think should be done to attract people to visit this place?
Well, in my opinion, this place needs a lot of care and security. That's why people attracted this place.
Alright, thank you very much. Your speaking this time is 10. Thank you.